go for that, guys. Okay. And the next example, come to the next example. Write a query to display sum of salaries to display sum of salaries of departments, okay, from EMP comma DPT tables, from EMP comma DPT tables, okay, by using inner join, okay. So in this example, guys, here carefully observe. So what I need to find out means I want to display sum of salaries of departments. Okay, now sum of salaries of departments. Okay, now right. Now we can see, guys, here. So here my requirement is to find in sum of salaries of departments wise. I need to find out sum of salaries. But whereas come to your table, okay, when you want to see the table, okay, when you want to see the table, so now I'm going to call in my table here. The selector star from EMP is my table now. But can you tell me, guys, here in this table, okay, so we have it here, salaries information, we have it here. But we have any department names or departments, okay, are there in this department, guys? In this table, do you have any department names are there? No. So we don't have it in any department names in this case. Okay, now. So we have only number, name, job, and manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number is there. Department number is there, but department names are not there here. But in this table, okay, I have a salaries information. Okay, so salaries information, we have it in the table of EMP, but departments information, we have into another table. The table is called as a DAPT. So here we have a department names, we have it here. Okay, now, so that means when you see the two tables information to executing now, so department names are having in one table and the salaries are having into another table. So that means my related data, okay, my required data is having in two different tables. So my required data is having in two different tables. So those tables information, I want it now. So in this case, compulsory, we should use a join technique to retrieve your necessary data from these two tables, guys. Okay, now then fine. But how it was going to be get? Let me see here. And the first thing is in these two tables, the first one, what you want to do, guys, here. Okay, if you want to perform your join operation on any two tables or any tables, okay, the first thought, the first identification, what we need to check first of all means in those tables we have any common column is there or not, you have to check. The first we need to check the common columns, okay, in between these tables. So the common column, yes, we have it here. So tell me, guys, here what is my common column in these two tables means department number. So department number and department number, this is my common column, okay, in these two tables. So when we have a common column, then it was very easy for me to perform my join operation. Okay, so now I'm going to writing this join operation like this here. Select a star from EMPE and my join, inner join, and the DAPT, and now I'm using OR. Okay, the condition is E dot DAPT number is equals to D dot to using a join condition, two tables, I'm going to join together. Okay, after that, up to here, I just go to executing my entire the query. So whenever you want to executing this entire the query, the final output, if you want to see guys here, it's a very clearly showing us the final output. Now you can see. So up to here, whatever it is there, number, name, job, MGR, hire date, salary, commission, department number. So up to here, these are called as a, that is completely EMP table data. And your department number, department name, and LOC, this is belongs to, okay, this is belongs to your, what we can say, department's information. So the both information of data, we are just joins together based on that equality condition. Now we can see 2020, 3030, 2020, 3030. So all are matching data. So how many times the data will be matching here? The total 14 rows are matching. That means in my EMP table, there are 14 employees are there, and 14 employees are matching with your data, okay, matching with your department data. So that means all employees are displayed here. So that is the point here. Sometimes when all are matching, then all are displayed. Okay, so okay, fine. But this is what it was going to happen. The two tables data, we go to joins together. But after joining these two tables data, what I need to find out means I need to find out the sum of salaries of departments. So now here sum of salaries of department means, can you come out and see your department name column is there? In department name column, we have some departments like research departments are there, sales are there, accounting is there. Okay, so these are three different types of departments are there. Okay, now, so now what it was happening, guys, here, carefully observe. So now department names wise, departments wise, I need to find out the sum of salaries. So can you tell me, guys, here departments wise, if I want to find out sum of salaries on this department name column, what I want to use, guys? Is there any clauses there? Any clauses there to finding sum of salaries of each department's wise? Which type of clause we are using? Each department's wise sum of salary. Very good. Yes, group by class we need to use. But tell me, guys, here the group by class I want to use on which column I have to use, guys? On which column I have to use group by class? Come on. Department name column I want to use. So department name column here, it was there here. Okay, now, so this is my department name column. So now in my query, some little bit modifications I'm doing. In place of star, I will take a department name. Okay, now, and after that, you should use a after where clause, you can use a group by and department name. Okay, now, that's what it was happening. So now you can go to check out here to enter the query. If I want to executing this one, the what it was happened. Yes, there are three departments are there. The combination of two data. The combination of two tables data after going to be done, you are grouping. So accounting is a one group, research and sales. Only three departments are there and three departments are grouping here. And after that, what I need to find out here means, so departments are okay, but what I need to find out here, sum of salaries. So sum of salaries purpose, the which function I want to use, guys, here. So we all of you know this, the function will be called as sum of sal. Okay, I want to use. So the sum function, and along with sum function, let you see to using here group by to execute it here. Yes. So accounting sum of salary 8,750 and research 10,875 and sales 9,400. So this is the way, guys, here to finding your sum of salaries of departments. Okay, from the two tables here I'm using. Here, how many tables, guys? Here, two tables wise we are using by using of join statement. Okay, this is what we call. In the same to same, the next example here observe. So what is my next example here? Okay, so next example. Write a query to display sum of salary of departments. Okay, sum of salary of departments from EMP comma DEPT tables. Okay, from EMP comma DEPT tables. If okay, comma DEPT tables. If if which department, if which department, okay, total salary, total salary is more than 10,000. Okay, now. So the next example is what now? To need to display sum of salaries of departments from EMP comma DEBT tables. Okay, now from EMP comma DEBT tables. If which department total salary is more than 10,000. So whenever the more than 10,000 people did okay, department's information, I want it now. So can you tell me guys here now, first of all, in this three departments wise, we are finding accounting and research and sales. Now tell me out of these three departments, which department total salary was having more than 10,000 guys? Research. We have a research. So then how we can go to write means here, up to here, I will take it that is all the same condition because first of all, we need to do what we want to do guys here. First, we need to find out the departments wise sum of salaries we need to find out. Okay, now, so up to here, what it was happened guys, that each department wise sum of salaries we calculated here. Okay, each department wise sum of salaries are calculated here. That's fine. But what I need here, in which department the sum of salary is more than 10,000, that was I need. Then tell me guys here, after group by class, if I want to write a filtering condition, then which class I want to use? Where class or having class? After grouping, which class we can use? Having class. Very good. Somebody is confusing. Where class is telling somebody. Okay, so having class. Where class is not supported. So here I want to use compulsory having condition. So having, and I want to say sum of salary, which is more than, okay, what I said, 10,000 rupees. So now I just go to executing this entire the query to execute now and see what it was happen. Yes, you will get your research and it was having more than 10,000 salary in research department. Okay, now. So this is what we called as another example of to finding or by using of equijoin. Okay, that is what we can say. And for example, one more example if you want to see. So write a query to display, okay, employee, okay, so display employee from EMP comma DPT tables. Okay, so who are working in the location of okay, we're working in the location is Chicago. Who are working in the location is Chicago. So the next example, what I'm going to ask you guys here, to display employees from EMP comma DPT tables who are working in the location is Chicago. So in Chicago location, how many number of employees are working? So that information I need to get. But here also same thing guys, here come out and see. When I come to my EMP table, if I see the EMP table, so there are total 14 employees are there here. There are how many employees? 14 employees are there. But in this employee table, do you have any Chicago location was there here? No, there is no Chicago location. That means location information is not there in this. So it means what you understand guys here, that location information is having into another table that is called a DPT. And in another table, location column is having Chicago. So that means my locations are having in one table and employees are having, or employee details are having into one table. So now based on these two tables, now out of 14 employees, how many employees are working under Chicago location? So that I need to find out here. So in that case, can you see the Chicago location department number, how much here guys? What is the department number of Chicago? So 30. So this 30 is matching how many times with your department number of EMP table. Carefully observe. This department number 30 of DEPT table, how many times matching here? Count here. 1 time matching, 2 times matching, 3 times matching, 4 times matching, 5 times matching, 6 times matching, Yes. So total how many times matching guys here? 30 number. Total how many times matching here? 6 times matching. So it means that how many employees are working in Chicago? It means that how many employees are working in Chicago? Yes, 6 employees are working. That's a simple logic, guys. We have to do that first. So first, what I want to do to write here my query. So select, okay, star from emp e comma, okay, inner join, and here dpt. Okay, so now I want to use e dot dpt number is equals to d dot dpt number. But guys, here up to here, when I want to use my join condition, what I said, the total 14 employees are joins together. The 14 employees are joins together, and the 14 employees will be displayed here. The 14 employees are joins together, and the 14 employees information is displayed here. Okay, now? So 14. So matching, sir. So see matchings are there. But here I wanted the which location people I wanted Chicago. So Chicago location, can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So their department numbers also matching now. Yes or no, guys? The department numbers also matching now. Yes. So Chicago people, there are 6 people are there here. So now those people, okay, I want it here, then we want to use an end condition, and you can write LOC is equals to Chicago. Okay, now. So when I'm using Chicago, then you can see to executing this entire query, only the Chicago people location, we got it. The total 6 employees are working in the Chicago. Their conditions you can see Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. So all are Chicago location people. This is your second condition, and this is first condition. So both are matching here. So my Chicago condition, you can see the both are matching here. This is my first condition, okay, join condition, and it is a filtering condition. The both are matching here. So because of end operator, what it was saying, guys, here, end operator is saying here true, true, then true. The both conditions must and should be true, then only true. So if both conditions are true, this is first condition true, second condition true, first condition true, second condition true, first condition is 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 true, second condition is true. Okay, now? So these are all are true, true. That's why they're like this. There are 6 employees are working in the Chicago location. So this is what we call as guys here. Okay, so how to using your inner or equi-join statements. Okay, now, but in these examples, these all examples, if you want to see, these all examples are we are working, we are joining our table. Okay, based on what now, guys? Here, equal operator only. Okay, now these are all are going to be okay working on equal operator. Okay, this is all are we are working on equal operator. So now, okay, that means this equi-join, what we said in the last session, okay, equi-join is always retrieval, the matching data only. Okay, now? So what we said, it is always retrieving here matching data. Okay, so always retrieving matching data. But guys, here, can you come out and see one example? We will check it out. In the first example, can you remember in the first example? So yesterday we created few tables. The table name is, for example, course, and one more table we created students. In the two tables, whenever I want to executing guys here, what it was happen. So in these two tables, we have some matching information. 1, 2, 1, 2 is a matching, and 3 and 4 is unmatching data. But whenever I want to apply my equi-join on these two tables of data, so what we identified, guys, here, carefully observe. So one is the student S and the inner join and the course C and condition on S dot course ID is equals to C dot CID. So this is equi-join condition. We already knows that. Okay, so when this condition, whenever I'm executing on these two tables of data, so what it was happening, guys, the only matchings data only we are getting. We are getting only matchings data. So that means here, unmatching data, whatever it was there in the student table, and unmatching data, whatever it was there in the course table, the both unmatching data we are losing now. Yes or no, guys? We are losing or not? Yes, definitely. We lose the unmatching data. But those unmatching data also, I want it. Okay, along with matching data, I wanted unmatching data also. So in that cases, what it was do means here, in that cases, we can use the next join is called as what now? Outer joins. So especially outer joins, the people was introducing for what purpose, guys, here means these outer joins are we are using for to retrieval your matching and also unmatching data. So then we can use the outer joins. But these outer joins, again, it was classified into the three types it was classified: left outer join, and the next one is called as a right outer join, and the next we called as a full outer join. So left, right, and full. There are three types. Again, these outer joins are okay classified here. So what is the left outer join? Let me see the definition of left outer join now. Left outer join, what it will do, guys, here, it will be retrieval. It will be retrieval. So matching and also matching and also unmatching rows. Okay, unmatching rows from left side table, and matching rows from right side table. Okay, from right side table. So left outer join, what it was telling guys here, it is completely retrieval matching and also unmatching rows from left side table, but not in right side. In right side, we are taking only matching rows. Okay, left side matching and unmatching rows we are taking from left side table, but matching rows we are taking from right side table. Okay, now, so this is what we call as, guys, here left outer join. For example, let me come out and see, okay, to executing this two tables, carefully observe. In these two tables, if I want to go for this, to write here, left outer join. So I'm going to write in here, carefully observe. So select the star from, okay, my table is a student, yes, and I'm using left outer join, okay, and we are sending post C. So on condition s dot cid is equals to c dot cid. So now, as per this condition, what it was happened, you can carefully observe. So in the order of your table, okay, order of my table. So which table I was kept into left side, guys? Student table is there in the left side. The student table, okay, data you can see 1, 1, 2, 4. These are what? This is student table information. And in the right side, I was given course table. In course table, 1, 2, 3 was there. So whenever I'm going to executing this one, what it was happening, you can see. So all data, that means matching data, okay, and unmatching data from left side table. So matching data and unmatching data, both are coming from left side, but in the right side, only matching data is come out. My point is, got it now? So in the left side, matching data 1, 1, 2 is a matching, and 4 is the unmatching data of student table. The both are getting from left side table. But in the right side, we are getting only, okay, which data here? Matching data only we are getting. Understand now? So the definition satisfied now? So left outer what it will do? Retrieval, matching, and also unmatching rows. From which side table? Left side table. And matching rows only. Okay, only matching rows from right side table. Okay, now, so that was happening. See, this is a 1 is a matching because 1, 1 is a matching, 1, 1 is a matching, 2, 2 is matching, and 4 is an unmatching. The 4 is an unmatching data, and 1, 2 is a matching data. So both complete the student table we are getting because student is the left side. And the right side only we are taking matching data, but unmatching data we are missing in the right side. Unmatching data we are missing in the right side. Okay, now, so this is what we called as a left outer join statement. Okay, so now we are getting matching and also unmatching from left side table, and we are getting matching data from right side table only. Okay now, so it means what now? All rows, yes, all rows from left side table, and matching rows only from right side table. Okay now, this is left outer join, the operation we can say guys here. Okay, left outer join, we can say it now. So here getting all matchings and unmatchings, okay, from left and matchings from right side. Okay, this is left outer join, we can say. For example, you're asking, sir, I wanted only unmatching rows, I wanted, sir. Okay, unmatching data, I wanted unmatching data from left side table. So only unmatching data I wanted from the left side table. So only unmatching data from left side table means that this is not unmatching data from left side table. Yes or no? Yes. So this is my unmatching data from the left side. So you are asking, sir, I don't want it matching data. I wanted only unmatching data from left side. But in this case, what it was happen, I got it, matching data plus unmatching data, I got it from the left side. But now my question is, I wanted only unmatching data from left side table, sir. From left side table, whatever I was given, student. Okay, so in the left side table, whatever the unmatching data is there, only unmatching I want data. I don't want it matching data. Only unmatching data I want data. Okay, now, so in this case, what you want to do, guys, here, you need to add, so one additional condition where, okay, where what you say, CID is equals to 4. So because CID is equals to 4, this is called as unmatching data if I executed here. But we all of you know this, guys, here, when I'm going to executing this one, CID will give an ambiguous problem. Because of reason CID is having in the both the course and student table. So that's what I want to do, guys, here. I just take it unmatching data from student. So s.cid I have to take. So now if I'm going to executing this one, what it was happening, you can see, yes, you got it unmatching data from left side table. And in the right side, it will take by default nulls. Okay now, so see, only getting unmatching data, but I'm not getting any matching data here. Okay, I'm getting only unmatching data. I'm not getting matching data here. So this is what we called as, guys, here. Whenever you wanted unmatching data from your left side table, only unmatching data you wanted from the left side table, then you can use this command. Okay now. So here what happened in the first requirement, matching and also unmatching we are getting from left side and matching from the right side. But in the second example, only unmatching data from left side. This is only unmatching data. Okay, in my documentation, I was given clear information, guys, here. Don't confuse. Okay, here what I'm saying here. So only unmatching rows from which table? Left side table. From left side table. This is unmatching here. Okay, now. So here what happened in this example? Okay, retrieving or retrieval, matching and unmatching rows from left side table. Left side table and matching, okay, matching rows from right side table. Okay, right side table. Okay now. So this is what the two examples, carefully observe. From the left side, okay, left outer join, okay, we are going to be get it down. So this is left outer join we called as this. When you want it matching and unmatching from left and matching from right, then you can use left outer join, simple query like this. So you want it only unmatching, then you have to use a additional filtering condition you have to use. So which is the left side? So left, so because I'm using here which join? Left outer join. So that's why left side table unmatching data only I will get because of reason I'm using left outer join. Okay, right. And come to what is a right outer join, guys. So right outer join means, yes, simply we can say, okay, retrieval matching and unmatching from the right hand side table. Okay, retrieval matching and also, okay, matching and unmatching rows. Okay, rows from right side table. Okay, right side table, and also matching rows, and also matching rows from left side table, from left side table. Okay, now here also I will take and also matching row from right side and here left side. So in this case, if I want to go for guys here to execute it here, let me come and see. So now this is my, okay, left outer join I was used here. But in the same case, suppose I'm going to writing my next example for the right outer join, what it was happening, you can see, I just changed my right keyword. And here where condition I just remove here. Okay, now. So now in this table order, now tell me which table is the right side now? Which table you kept into right side? Yeah, the course is having in the right side. And student is the left side of your right outer join key. Right, left side, what is there? Student is there. Right side direction, course is there. And now I'm using right outer join. Then what it was happen, you can see guys here. So in the right side course table, matchings are coming to you. Matchings from right side table and unmatching from right side table. So matching and unmatching all are coming from right side, but in the left side only matching. Okay, from the left side only matching rows, and unmatching and matching from the right side. That is complete table we are getting from right side and only matching from left side. Okay, that is what we call as a right outer join we called. So this is right outer join to getting the same thing. Okay, so whatever I said here, so this is the right outer join example. Okay, and if you want to take this heading, you have to take this heading also. Okay, so retrieval matching and unmatching rows are from right side table, and the matching rows from left side table. Okay, now this is what it was taken. In the same to same, suppose if you wanted only unmatching rows from right side table, I want it. Only unmatching rows from right side, I want it. So then here my keyword is what now? Right keyword. And additionally, so here what I want to use, here right side means which table? Course. So let me see, c dot cid is equals to 3. And when I'm using this, let you come out and see, suppose additionally I'm following here, c dot cid is equals to 3. 3 is called a unmatching data from right side table. So whenever I want to take this, okay, that unmatching data we are getting from right side table. So 3, C, and 500. This is called a right side. Which table is there? Course. The course unmatching data we are getting from your right side table. So this is left, right, okay, outer joins, how to work. And later we can come to the next one is called as what now? Full outer join. So full outer join, okay, the purpose of full outer join is nothing but guys here, it was a retrieval, okay, it was retrieval, all matching, retrieval, all matching and unmatching rows from both side tables, from both sides tables. So all matchings and unmatching rows from both side tables we are getting now. So here what happened? Left means only left side we are getting matching and unmatching. Okay now? Right means only right side we are getting matching and unmatching. But full outer join is nothing but all what here. So all rows, that means all matching rows and all unmatching rows we are getting from both sides tables. Okay now, so that is the reason what the people will say guys here, the full outer join, okay, join is equals to, it is a combination of left outer join, okay, plus it's a right outer join. So left outer, right outer joint combination is called as a full outer joint. Okay, now, right. So now see how we can get it here. Okay, the matching and all unmatchings and all matchings. Okay, now, so let me come out and see. I'm going to executing the statement. Okay, to execute now. So here I just change my keyword is a full outer join keyword. I'm changing here. So when I'm using the full outer join keyword, okay, then you can see guys here. So now I'm executing this one, and what it was happening, you can see the all matchings. So this is matchings 1 1 1 1 2 2. These are all matchings. So all matchings from both side table, left and right, and unmatching. This is unmatching left side table, and this is unmatching right side table. So that means what it was happening, guys, here, all matchings and unmatchings we are getting from both side tables. So 1 1 1 1 2 2 is called a matching data. 4 is called a unmatching data from left side table. 3 is called a unmatching data from right side table. So complete matching and unmatching we are getting now. Okay, now this is what we called as, guys. So in this, what happened? We are retrieval all matchings and unmatching rows from the both side tables. We retrieval. This is our example. Okay, so retrieval both. But suppose you are asking the question, sir, I wanted only unmatching rows from both side tables. Only unmatching rows from both side tables. Okay, now rows from both side tables. Both sides tables. Only unmatching from the both side I wanted. Matching I don't want it. I want it only unmatching from both sides. So how we can write, sir? Okay, anybody, can you write now? So I want it only unmatching. This is unmatching of left side. This is unmatching of right side. Only unmatching I want it from the right side. Unmatching I want it only from unmatching data from the both table I want it. Anybody right now? How we can write? Simple. So what is the condition, guys, here? So where S dot CID is equals to 4. This is the left side table unmatching data. R operator. C dot CID is equals to 3. C dot CID is equals to 3. So 4 is a unmatching data from student table, left side, and 3 is a unmatching data of right side table course. And when I'm going to using to executing this entire the query, so only unmatching data we got it. Got it or not, guys? Got it or not? Yes. This is the way you can get to find out your unmatching, okay, and matchings, okay, from your table left or right or both. Then you can use a outer joins. So outer joins, especially the people was designed here, how to fetching, how to fulling unmatching data also. Because in equi-join, inner join, what it was happened, only matching data we are fulling. In equi inner join, what it was happened, only matching data we are fulling. It means that unmatching data we are losing. So to overcome that problem, the people was introducing what? Outer joins. Understand now? So this is outer join example. Okay, now fine. And the next join is called as what now? The next type of join is called a non-equi join. The next join is called as what now? Non-equi join. So this confusion to overcome purpose, one time, I'm requesting all of you, one time, your side also you can practice. Okay, now one time. Okay, one time your side is also practicing, then you will get a clarity. Otherwise, without practice, confusion is there. So that's why I'm requesting all of you, after this class, when you have a free time, so just half an hour practice you can do. Then we are getting some clarity on your joints. Otherwise, some little bit confusions. Okay, now that's your hand to practicing or not. Okay, right. So come to non-equi join. So non-equi join, how we can say, and when we say my join is a non-equi join, means, so whenever we are retrieving data, guys, here, okay, so when we retrieve data from multiple tables, based on any condition, based on any condition except based on any condition except an equal operator condition, except an equal operator. So except equal operator, you can use any operator in your join statement, then that kind of joins are called as a non-equi-joins required. So that means in non-equi-joins, which kind of operators can I use means, yes, we can use the following operators. We can use the following operators. Okay, so what I can use, any you can use except equal. So that means I can use, okay, so less than, comma, greater than, okay, comma, less than or equals to, comma, greater than or equals to, okay, comma, not equals to, comma, end operator, or operator, okay, so between operator, okay, etc., etc., etc. You can use, but don't use what now? Equal operator, don't use it. Except because when I'm using equal operator, the equal operator which join we call, guys? When I'm using equal operator, that equal operator when I'm using in my join statement, then the join is called as what? When I'm using equal operator, the join is called as what? Yes, that is called a equi-join or inner join we called. So when using equal operator, that is a equi-join. Other than equal operator, if any other operator you can use it, then that is called as a non-equi-join. That is called as a non-equi-join here we can call. Understand now? So this is definition of equi and non-equi we can remember. Okay, fine. Let me come out. So I will show you some examples on this. The first I will show you a small example to easily understanding purpose. Okay, now, right, what is that? Let me come back and see. Come to my database, guys, here. Okay, I want to check. So these are the tables we designed under MyDB 6 PM database. Okay, now these are the tables we have it here. So now I will go for one more table. So just wait. Okay, fine. So I just refresh this. Yeah, okay. So now come out and create some examples of tables. So create table, the table number test1. Okay, I'm taking serial number. I'm taking serial number integer. Okay, I'm taking serial number integer, and the name I was taken here. The names I was taken here. So varchar of some size. So this is one table, guys. Here, the table I'm going to create it successfully. That's fine. And after that, into this table, I'm inserting some data into test1 and sending some values. Okay, here 10 comma, the name is Smith, is a one record, and 20 comma, the name is Alan. Okay, the two rows of information I inserted into the test1 table. Okay, now in the same pattern, guys, here I want to take it here, the another table I'm going to creating now. That another table, what it is, observe, guys. The table name I will take as a test number 2 and serial number, and now here I will take it some information here like a salary. Okay, now, right? And now in the table number 2, I'm inserting few records. Okay, the 10 and 25,000 rupees salary, and next I was taken 30 and here 15,000 salary. So now the two records I'm inserting here, any number of rows you can insert, nothing problem. Okay, first we have not created a table. Yes, where we are missing. Okay, fine. And later I'm inserting two records. So the two tables successfully be designed, guys, here, and finally I just call my two tables and select a star from test1 and select a star from test number 2. Okay, now these two tables we just go to executing now. So it's a very small table for easily understanding purpose I'm taking. So after taking these two tables information and in between these two tables, I'm going to perform my non-equi-join. So how we can write a non-equi-join example means I can write like a select a star from, okay, test1 and t1 and your join key I'm using and test number T2, and now on, now you can see T1 dot serial number is less than T2 dot serial number. So now in this case, you can see guys here in this case. So what I did here, I'm using in my joining condition. This is called as a joining condition. In this joining condition, I'm using which operator? Less than operator. So you can use a greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, whatever you can use. But don't use in this join condition equal operator. Understand now? So here I'm using less than. So to executing this one, what it was happening, you can see, yes, you will be get it like this here. So 10 and 10, 30, 20, 30, because of reason, when you're comparing to table 1, test 1 serial number, which is less than to test number 2, definitely 10 is a less than 30 and 20 is less than 30. So both are satisfied. Understand now? So now, suppose if I want to give it here greater than now, for example, when I'm giving greater than here, so only, so what is happening? So 20 and 10, it was come to you. Okay, but how, sir, how it was working? How it was working means same as this query, guys. I already explained to you. The same explanation I will give to you here. What is my explanation here? That this is my condition, guys. Careful observe. This is my join condition. So in this join condition, first in test 1 table, so test 1 dot serial number column and test number 2 dot serial number column. In test 1, if you want to see, okay, in test 1, if you want to see what we have in the serial number, 10 is there, and here also 10 is there, and here 20 is there, and here 30 was there. But in between these two, what we are using, guys, here in between these two means we are using greater than symbol. Okay, now? So this is your condition, the greater than and greater than. And same as this, I already said to you guys, if any confusion is occur, whenever you have a confusion, so what you want to do, you need to follow one rule. What is the rule? Can you remember? Yesterday I was explaining to you. The rule of joins is what now? A row in a table is comparing with all rows of another table. So this row we need to, this logic we need to remember. Whenever you have a confusion, how the query is executed, how output is came, that kind of doubt is coming to you, immediately this rule is applied. So now I just come out and see that rule is I'm applying here. The same as it is yesterday, I was explained here. So same once again, I repeat it. Okay, now we can see. So what is here? This is our condition. T1 serial number here there. Now you can tell me, guys, here 10 is greater than 10. Condition true or false? Condition false. So I just leave it. Next, 10 is greater than 30. Condition true or false? Yes, condition is false. Okay, sir. Let me come next. 20. 20 is greater than 10. Condition true or false? Yes, it is a condition true. So condition true means what happened? This row is joins here. And here it was showing output. What is my output, guys, here? 20 and 10. Next, 20 is greater than 30. Condition true or false? False. So that means finally you got it now. 20, 10. Finally you got it now. This is simply we called as a non-equijoin. And same output we got it here. 20, 10. Okay, now this is what. So this is like in this you can use any operator, you can use it. Okay, now this logic understand now? Now I will take one example here. One more example, let you come. Write a query to display employee, to display employee whose salary is between low salary and high salary, is between a low salary and high salary from EMP comma sal grade tables. From EMP comma sal grade tables. So these are the question. Oh, once again you can see. Write a query to display employee whose salary is between low salary and high salary. Okay, which employee salary is comes between low and high? Those employees' data I want to fetch. Understanding now? So now here come out and here two tables I said. One is the EMP table, second one is sal grade table. Okay, come out your database. Already in my table, EMP table, we already have it here. Okay, but sal grade table is not there. Okay, so let me give me, okay, I will create my sal grade table also. So in my SQL Server demo, in this we have a sal grade table or not. Let you check out here, no sal grade. So I will take it here. So sal grade table, so I'm taking here from this. So one more table I'm creating in my database. And here I want to take integer. And here I want to take a grade number. And this is money type, low salary. And this is another column, high salary, money. So one table I'm creating here. Yes, my table successfully created. I just refresh this table. So sal grade table is created. With how many columns? The three columns, grade number, low salary, high salaries. And now into this, I'm inserting some data. So these are the salary information I'm inserting, guys. So come back now, and I'm inserting here. Okay, fine. So now I inserted here grade number, low salary 7, high salary 12. Second grade number, low salary, high salary. Third grade number, low salary, high salary. Fourth grade number, low salary, high salary. Fifth number, low salary, high salary. Okay, now like this, I'm inserting few records into my table. So that was satisfied. And come back, see your table, select a star from, okay, sal grade table and execute now. So after execution, yes, you got it, your information about your sal grade. And now let me come out, guys. So now sal grade is there here. And this another table is there, select a star from EMP table is there. So the two tables at a time I'm executing and see the two tables outputs. That means that the data you can see. The first one is called as the EMP table, guys, here. Can you find out, guys, in EMP table, the total number of employees are 14. The 14 employees are there. And the 14 employees having salaries. Yes, salaries are there. 14 employees, salaries also there. And in another table, we have a low salary and high salaries are there. Low salaries, high salaries are there. So what is my requirement? So out of these 14 employees, how many employees salaries are? Okay, the salaries are between low and high. For example, this is one employee is there. First employee in my employee table, 800. Now tell me, guys, here 800 comes between 7 to 12. Is it right? Is it satisfied condition? 800 comes between 7 to 12. Condition true or false? Condition true. So like this, each and every record will be checked out. Okay. So I already said a row in a table comparing with the orders of second table. So now let me come and see to write. Select employee name, sal, low sal, comma, high sal. From EMP, comma, sal grade table. Okay, here from EMP, comma, sal grade table. And now the condition, here observe carefully. What is the condition here? Salary between operator. See, I'm using between operator. Between low sal and high sal. Okay, now in my joint condition, I'm not using any equal operator. except equal operator, you can use any other operators I said. So now I was using this. So based on this, I just executing this entire the query and see the output is came. In this output, every employee you can check. Smith is employee, his salary 800, but this salary 800 comes between 7 to 12. Satisfied? Satisfied? Yes. Another employee, Adams. Adams salary 1100. 1100 comes between 7 to 1200. Satisfied? Yes. Like a James, 950 comes between 7 to 1200. He is also satisfied. Word, 1250. 1201 to 1400. He is also satisfied. So like each and every employee salary, you can see those salaries are comes between low and high. Okay, you can check. So all are satisfied like this. Okay, now. So this is what we called as, guys, here non-equijoin we call. But same, guys, here, can I say whatever the between operator I'm using? Can you tell me, guys, here in place of between operator, I will be right in another way also. In another way also, I'm writing here. So that how it is means. That how it is means. So can you tell me in my join condition? Can I write like this here? On salary which is greater than or equals to low sal. End operator, salary which is less than or equals to high sal. Can I write now, guys? Between operator means, can I write like this? Okay, now? Let me see to executing this one also, what it was happen. Is it working or not? You can see, yes, it is working. The same output is come to you. So that means here, what I'm saying here, non-equi means you can use a between operator, end operator, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to. So any kind of operator, you can use it, guys. But only the thing what I said, don't use a x equal operator. Okay, now? Except that you can use any operator in this case. So which will be comes under non-equijoin. Okay, right. So these are non-equijoin, how it was work. And the next one is called as here cross join. Come out your cross join next. So what is a cross join, sir? The cross join, how I want to use and work. So first of all, I will give a definition of cross join. Then after, I will show you some examples on cross join. What is the definition of cross join means? So cross join is nothing but, guys, here, to join, more than two tables, two or more than two tables, to join two or more than two tables, So without any condition, is called as what now? Cross join we called. Okay, so a very important point, guys, here. If you go to any interview panel, somebody is asking to you. So in this total, these are the total 6 types of joins are there. Okay, in these all joins, which join can be joining tables data without any condition? Okay, if anybody asks you, your interview panel. Okay, now? So without any condition, how to join 2 or more than 2 tables data together. So if any kind of that question will come to you without a condition, it means that is only cross join. Because cross join is only the join which will join the tables without having any condition. But remaining all joins are joining the tables with the conditions. Okay, even though in inner join, equijoin, we check it out, non-equijoin, we check it out, outer joins, we check it out, all are, even the natural join and self join, these are all are working on based on conditions, except the cross join. This is one and only one join. This is only one and only one join. It will be joining the tables data without having any condition. So this is very important question for your interview. Okay, so now let me come out and see. So that's why I'm saying that to join 2 or more than 2 tables without any condition. Okay, now this is what we call as a cross join definition here. But how this cross join is working, sir? Without a condition, how it was working, sir? Okay, now without condition, how it was working, sir? Okay, and where we can use this cross join? Okay, which kind of situations we can use cross join? So those we will discuss in tomorrow session, guys. Here. So tomorrow we will go for okay cross join purpose and examples how it will work. Okay, now that all I will explain to you on tomorrow session. Okay, right, guys. Thank you so much.